I'm recording this on the same day, but it's a two for one most likely. And I am speaking half as loudly, or at least trying to. My brother's in his room next to me. It's hard. Because I wish I would have to speak longer than normal. But I know he would be cranky with me. And this is recorded on the 12th of October, and it will be uploaded on the 28th. Most likely, because I think this is part 88. Welcome back for some more Tears of the Kingdom. I sound like I'm sad, but I'm not. That's how I normally sound when I speak in half voice. I'm gonna cut soon. Anyways. But last time, I have completed one stable quest, ended with completing another stable quest. I also found a giant white horse, which apparently this guy, which is not this guy, but it's the one that's near this, I think, wanted to see in person a giant white horse, and I freed it in the wild, but seemingly he wanted to see it. What I'm doing now is I'm going to go in every stable that doesn't have side quests on them already and seeing what they need, and then after that I'm going to in every chasm to see what's in there and see what shrines I have a possibility of finding. And I'm saying this already because it's something you already know. I'm not doing every what the heck? Not doing every side quest, that's not it. Not doing every bubble frog. It would be funny if I did manage to. Also, what do you have?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hidden caves throughout the land. As a devotee of fashion, I intend to find every last piece. Pair of treasure hunting brothers I met. They were in front of a cave just up north. Then I'm pretty dang sure that they will have another side quest for me. Because I did just see them in front of a cave one time because I completed everything they needed. They're not there, what the heck? This is that cave. No, it's not. I'm just gonna see if they're there. And what they will say. I think they will give you the option. They will give you the hint for the next treasure. So, what now? Dak, the guy's back! What is it? We already told you all the old manuscripts had to say. Found the treasure. No, Dad, you're kidding me! You really mean it? Never thought you'd go and find it before we did. I admit, that kind of stings. But so be it. There are other treasures out there. Yeah, and we'll get the next one, you'll see. Which would we look next, Dak? Hold on, I'm thinking. Listen, you got the last morsel of information you're getting off us. Oh, really? But I thought you were going to tell me about where the phantom armor was. Because I only have one of those. So how on earth am I going to find that? And also, who is that? Why are you leaving? Beetle! I think that's Beetle that's leaving. Yes, no, that's actually a wandering shopper, I think. Let's see, if only I had wings.
Oh. Oh.
Let's see what you want then. Probably nothing on the topic of things. Wouldn't it be pretty?
Ooh.
We're a stepping stone for folks who want to do some sightseeing in Goron City off to the northwest, I think it was he said. So I was thinking, maybe I'll hang a painting of the sculpture of the Goron champion Daruk. You know, the big statue that's sculpted into the mountain overlooking the city. Ah, but I'll need to go get a look at it if I'm going to paint it, and there's just no time for that. So he needs a champion photo, and that's easy. So far, all of these have been like simple. The only one that's not all that simple so far is the Octorok Lake, because I have to wait for it to rain by then. Unless the water is like rising, and I don't think I've ever gone to Octorok Lake. Now that I think about it, I'm actually gonna see if I can do that now, so that I don't have to do it later. It either has to rain or it has to rise to a certain level. There's the lake over here. Octorok Lake. And there's a Korok there too. And now it's raining, thank goodness. Ah! I killed the bird. Oh, thank goodness it's filling up though. Hey Tulin, where are you? Tulin! Where's Tulin? What's going on? What happened to Tulin? What the heck? Was it only you three? Oh wow, that actually does look like an Octorok. There we go. Probably not. And I think this guy wanted it. Hey Foxy. Hey guy. What are you? My cargo's getting sold.
Oh.
Buying some arrows from you.
Oh.
Buying some Goron spice.
Oh.
Buying some swift carrots.
Oh.
I guess I'm buying everything from you. Yeah.
Oh.
Make a new pour on the stock.
Oh. Ah.
That was cool though. It managed to rain right when I hoped it would. Oh, that was tree branch. Who cares? It was either this guy that wanted it or someone else that wanted it. That's funny though, that Octorok Lake right then just looked like an Octorok. And I was hoping for it to be like that. Were you the one? Maybe not. Oh, and Beetle's there too.
Oh.
Flip a picture. Yep, you were the one.
Oh.
Aha! This is exactly a picture I asked for.
Ah.
I have to say, that lake really does look like a big monster. The best way to fight monsters is with your own monsters, right? Yeah, I just know this painting is going to protect us. Now just give me a moment to whip up a reproduction. Don't worry, I'm quite good at this, I promise. Yada yada. Hi, baby.
Oh.
Yeah, that looks perfect. Pony point there.
Ah.
Oh, dang it.
Ah.
I forgot. So what I'm gonna eat for the food is, I feel like selling actually. I'm gonna sell an elixir instead.
Wow. Ah.
Sell. Now how much does these cost? This one's 21, this one and the other one's 12, and this one's 45. Which one's the highest in price? I feel like the highest healing one. That one is the highest price. 420. My word, that's higher? How? Isn't it's barely even higher on healing.
I feel like selling, for one thing, this because I don't think I need it. And this. And this. And that's it, I think. I don't need this anymore. That's it, right? That must be it.
That's all. Now I'm able to take this.
Oh. Ah.
Meat and rice bowl. 4 hearts.
Ah.
So I did that. Now the next thing I'm doing is I also feel like doing this, but I'm not going to yet. And I love that I have a shrine that's close to my own house. What was this one again? Wings on the Wind. Forgot what this was. Mob this mountain, stable, foothill. Oh yeah, I already did that. They wanted the picture of Daruk. South Lakala. They have something there that I don't that needs something. It's funny that instead of making meals, I can just go to the stables when I'm done with their quest, and they'll give me whatever. Because I still remember the hearty one was also from that. So what do you need?
Oh.
Asked my family what sort of picture we should put up, and we finally decided. Have you seen the Unity Bell in Terrytown over in the east?
Oh.
The story goes that if 2 people ring it together, their love will last forever. All sorts of couples pay it a visit. Anyway, I think it would be nice to paint a picture of the Unity Bell and hang it here at the stable. All 4 of my daughters think it would look perfect on the wall too.
Oh.
But I really need to go see it if I'm going to paint it accurately. Work is far too busy for me to get away. If I had a picture, yada yada. And it's gotta be just that bell, right? I'm hoping that it's just a bell because I can't ring it. What's next? The other stable is... I'm certain I've visited every stable because I think it's just one. I think it's just 15, it's just 15 stables. Highland, I don't think I got anything from that for there yet. For what they need from there. There's definitely one stable I know I haven't visited. Along with Gerudo's stable that I'm going to do after. Unbearable heat. It's fine. Because I'm here. Unless you don't have any. Oh, you do have two. You have two of them.
Ah.
Has that empty frame caught your eye? I was so focused on cleaning up, I completely forgot about these frames that the Stable Association sent me. I owe this stable a lot. After all the good years it's given me, I'd like to put up something nice so it can go out in style.
Ah.
Spectacle Rock. Place is famous. Local attraction, Spectacle Rock. And this traveler told me that while they were flying over Spectacle Rock, they glanced down and saw it smiling. That's what I want to frame. What could be better than sending a stable off with a smile? It's just a shame that I can't fly to capture that view for myself. Even if I had even a picture, could copy it. That's one, but what about this one?
Ah.
It turns out the Stable Association sent me 2 frames by mistake. Kind of ironic, given that we're about to close. But far be it from me to look a gift horse in the mouth. I might as well use the other frame to bid the stable farewell in style. Giant sword stuck into a peak in the Gerudo Highlands. Oh, I know where that is. I haven't even gone there yet. Or maybe I have, but it's only been once, so I don't remember anything from that. Now the next stable I'm going to. Hearted this for some odd reason. Oh yeah, I remembered why. I don't know how I forgot already. There must be a shrine somewhere around here. Or something. Because this is way too far off to not be anything. I don't know. Because the only place I haven't... Oh, Spectacle Rock. I can see what they mean by it smiling, though. Pretty much the only way I would go on top of it is by going over here. Or going over here. And going to one of the islets. Probably this one. But anyway, mini stable doesn't need anything. Outskirt does.
Ah.
I'm betting I might know what you want. And I gotta stamp this with something.
Ah.
What with the upheaval and all, these are some troubled times. I'd like to show a picture that puts folks at ease. A picture of a cherry blossom tree would be good, since we have a map of them already hung up here. Satori Mountain to the northwest has one, and I've heard folks say it's enchanting. Something really special.
Oh.
I'd love to paint a marvel like that cherry blossom tree. I'd go paint it if I had time, but I never do. Only I saw a picture of it. So I'm gonna stamp this place with something because I never do. And now I finally have the chance to. Not from there though. I'm gonna stamp it from... I'm gonna face the thing. And go right there and stamp it with not a star, but with this. So that's that. I could even buy Beetle's wares if I can find him. If I can't find him in a few seconds, which I have. We finally managed to leave Gerudo Town and set off on our search for Bo. I wanted to put all our Bo and U lessons to the test, but none of the Bo we've met here have measured up.
Ah.
Oh, that reminds me. Before we left, I heard someone talking about a Vo in the outside world. They call him a hero.
Ah.
Hero, huh? Bet he's a strong Vo who's taller than us even. I'm going to take him out. You mean ask him out, right? Our class did cover how to be the one to make the first move. Anyway, I'm sure it's possible to pursue the hero, but how would we even recognize him? Oh, the legendary sword! Now I remember. The hero is carrying the legendary sword. Wait, what is that? What is the legendary sword anyway? If it's good enough to be called legendary, then it probably glows or something. I heard someone saying that it had been lost in the woods. Or did it say lost woods? It had to do with woods. Oh, maybe it attracts bugs and loves trees. That sounds like a real pain. It'd be easier just to just launch a surprise attack. If we were really careful, we could easily sneak up on the target. You have to stop referring to Vo as targets. Okay, so they're just gossiping over stuff that I already know. Did this one, so now I'm going to... And I deleted the picture of those cherry blossom trees by accident. So I'm going to take a picture of them now. Like, take a picture of this map. So I can finally just look at that map. I'd be even more surprised if one of the side quests I had to do was to actually take a picture of a boss. I've been putting a lot of thought into what might be a good painting to pair with that frame, and I finally made the decision. I want a picture of the giant bird with wings spread wide in the Hebra Mountains.
Oh.
Have you seen the lone cedar tree growing on Tolanto Peak, the southernmost Hebra mountain? If you look to the northwest from that tree, on a clear day, you can see the form of a giant bird on the mountainside. I've never seen the real thing though. I'd go if I could, but there's no way I can leave the stable unattended. But how magnificent it must be. Thinking of that giant bird stretching its wings in the Hebra Mountains gives me chills. How I wish I could put its likeness on the wall. Even copying it from a decent picture would be enough for me. So that one is something that I'm also doing for a side quest. Side quest also known as Shrine Quest. Because I gotta go up there and then look in that direction. Or somewhere. It's like northwest of the mountain. I didn't complete the Shrine Quest yet. I just gotta find out where. I think it's over here somewhere. Byron Snow Shelf. Even though he said it was on Tolanto Peak. Which Tolanto Peak is right there. So I gotta go there and then look northwest. So what did you want? Because I'm certain I didn't talk to you yet.
Oh. Ah.
It's a big picture frame, eh? Now all I need is a perfect painting to put inside it. There are these famous hot springs near Goron City north of here. So maybe a painting of the springs would be nice. But I don't know, a picture of hot water? That wouldn't be very interesting to look at, would it? Picture of a Goron soaking in hot springs. Now that would be compelling. But when will I have time to head over there and then paint up a picture? But it needs a picture of some sort, one that captures the scenery. I could use it for a reference and paint up a copy easy. Now, is there any other one that I haven't done? Somehow I feel like I've done every one. Nope. Dueling Peaks is one that I've done. Lakeside I haven't done, so let's see what that needs. Oh yeah, I did. That's right! I don't remember! What else did there? recorded 40 minutes and all I did was going stables to see what they need. And I'm doing these side quests so I can try to complete the entirety of them. But I'm trying to figure out what else I need to do. And while I'm here, I'm gonna carry 25 luminous stone and feed the Don-Dons those stone and see if I get lucky and find a diamond.
And then sleep for two in-game days. Those guys are so cute. Such mysterious animals. Luminous stone. When did this drop? And that too. Large zonite, my word. What am I doing? There. So now all of them are gonna eat those up. If they can. I'm just gonna wait until they eat them all up, and then I'm going to do another sort of task.
Oh. Well, what a convenient timing. I wasn't even planning on seeing the light dragon. But there she is. Oh, come on. Worse luck. Right when the light dragon's there. I'm gonna see if I find any more of those pieces. If I can't, then I do have to get them from her, and I don't want to do that. Even if they reproduce, it's still sad. It's a good thing I don't have to do it then. Or at least I don't have to do it much. It's sort of funny because from here, the only thing that they didn't do for the light dragon was, I think, their scales, but I don't really remember. And I'm going to take a picture of this and save this instead of something else. It's something I've finally decided on. Curious, what happens if I do hit that? Even though I don't want to, so I'm not going to. And also I have no idea. And I have 24 of those spikes, of those crystals now. Screw it, I'm gonna hit those. See what happens. Oh, it's just a scale. Is there any other chasm I haven't gone to? There's this one, and then there is one over here somewhere. Over there, actually. I think I might just do that instead. I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna do the... And I'm doing all of this so that when I go in the depths to finally face off against... Actually, that is a thing I've never tested. Is that those things actually fall from the ruins up above. Here we go! Oh, I see something. I'm gonna actually shoot down a giant bright bloom seed to see what that is. And I was saying I was gonna do some stable quests. I wanted to do the chasm so that when I go in the depths I won't have to worry too much about doing them later. Or meaning I want to just see the whole entirety of the... Oh, it's just a monster camp. Oh, but there is something over there. Wish I can stamp that. Actually, it looks simple. Actually, it looks important. So I am gonna pin... I'm gonna cancel this pin. Star this. And have this just be saved for later. Because I'm pinning this. It actually looks like it's the Queen Gibdo. And then pin to let this be a sword because it's going. I think this is the boss. It's over there. Oh, I completely forgot about that shrine. I'm still gonna pin it so that I can go over there. But that has to be Queen Gibdo. There's no way it isn't. Let them come to me because I am going to just go over here first. And before I think about it, I'm going to go to my best set. My climber's bandana, my champion's leathers, and my glowing leggings. It's definitely looking like that is the moth, or I keep wanting to call it a moth Gibdo. I don't know why. My word, that's far down. Way farther than I thought it was. And yeah, that is something, but I don't know what exactly it is. And I'm gonna test it, but I'm saving first, and then I'm reloading. I'm just going to see if it has the same theme. I really hope it does, because if it doesn't, that's very disappointing. It's something I wish they still had. Or still would have. Oh no. Wait a minute here. That's a Mukto rock. I remembered I was looking for that. But This is not the same Mukta Rock that I saw from before. Ow. Well, I guess I'm just here. It's still fun. That's still really cool that you just see this thing. It doesn't really pay much attention to you from a distance. So I star stamped this. I think this was actually the same one that I saw from before. I'm gonna actually see if it has the same thing. I'm actually going to save in case it makes me fight it. But I don't think it makes me. But I'm still saving just in case. And it's in the neighborhood too, so it's basically close to the same place. Traveler's Spear, but fixated. And then I'm going to raise my volume a little to see if this is the same thing. You will hear an echo, I know, but I want to just see. Yep, it is. Well, thank goodness. So now I know that the boss battle is still the same theme. I'm super glad for that. And now I'm going to go in another chasm. I completely forgot about this though. I just didn't think that they had that kind of thing. Along with the fact that you can rematch bosses, which is awesome, and they have the same theme. Super glad for that, because I was hoping it wouldn't be that fearsome foe theme from the Lino battles. I'm so glad it wasn't though. Screw it, I'm just gonna leave. I did everything I needed to for that one. Then now it's just seeing what that tiny bit of gloom is over. I saw it before, but I don't remember where. And I'll go in here too. I never came here. That's actually funny. The Forest of Time. And screw it, this is not a 2-for-1. I said it was, but my word, I thought it would be. And I can't help it because I want to search every chasm to see if I can find something cool. So I think all of the rematchable bosses, the Queen Gibdo and all of that, are rematchable when they're close to the certain thing. Wow, that struck that. Well, I'll be safe. No worries. Because all I can do is this and go on. Double checking. Yeah, that's the same one. Just wanted to make sure. So I came in here. I don't see any boss fields, so this is just a thing. Wait. A Yiga camp out. My word. If it's not me, it's the cat. So, now, going into another chasm. I'm just gonna see if I can find that tiny bit of gloom again, which I have found. And I'm gonna see if this is actually just a tiny bit of gloom, or if it's is something I'd much rather just load in case it's actually not a because I'm just plunging down to the ground and seeing if it's not the smallest chasm. Wait, hold on. Oh, North Nabby Lake Well, which is a chasm. That's funny. I remembered I saw a well that was a chasm, but it was this one. I don't see any light roots though. So there's this, the abandoned Gerudo mine, which I'm actually thinking of going over here in the depths to see if I find any Gibdos. Did I? Okay, so I'm gonna go over there. So in a way, I did a little bit of depths exploration. Oh, I found another one. But I'm just gonna teleport to a shrine because it's better. I found another. Wait a minute. Okay, good. So this is the same place. I found the chasm. But what's the chasm called? It is called Hyrule Ridge Chasm. That's a good one. Making sure it's behind me. So I'm gonna prep up that turnaround. Oh my word. I literally thought I found it, but it wasn't what I thought it was. How the heck did I see this? Like, how the heck did I bright bloom that? I didn't. That's the thing. So how is that bright bloomed? Unless this was me looking for bomb flowers back then, or someone's here. And I would trust that they aren't Yiga. I love bright bloom seeds. Oh, great, they are. Oh, I don't think you are. Let's see. Oh, you are. I used up all the bright bloom seeds I brought with me. If you have any extra, would you mind sharing? Yes. Ah, thank you. I literally thought you were gonna be, because you had a bright bloom seed. I thought you were gonna be a Hyrule person, but you are just a Yiga. You can't see a thing without low glow, so don't waste your bright bloom seeds like I did. Putting a seed on the ground to hit is all right. It is all right, but explorers attach them to arrows and fire them. Do that and look. I can see your face in the dark. Clear as day. The face of our sworn enemy Link, that is. I'll prepare to die a swift death. Goodbye. Yeah, I did literally think that they were Hylians, but what did I know on that one? That was clearly a trap, and I took it and I literally thought that was a Yiga. I didn't think it was Yiga, so I fooled myself on that one. So now, what other chasm have I not yet done? There might be one more. Yep, there's one over there. I don't know where there will be a shrine though. And after I've done every chasm, then I'm going to end it here and say that next time we're doing every stable quest and then going to find, well, we're going to the shrines and seeing if well, maybe I'll do one shrine and then I'm going to the depths to find Master Koga so that I'd battle him in part 90. I spy Nadra, and I didn't get her spikes yet, so I'm going to do that. I think I sort of... The thing I still wish they would have done was they would have made one of these dragon spirits corrupted again, and instead of being corrupted by those eye things, they would have been corrupted by gloom, and the only way to purify them is to beat them in battle. And they would have actually made it a boss too. And the only way to beat it is by hitting all of its spikes. I'm having terrible luck so far. Hey, my terrible luck is not gonna last for long. It's so funny that the only way to get these spikes is by just looking on these, and there are 12 spikes every time. Like when they re-glow, they'll get more. And I'm gonna get this one's fang because I didn't yet. My word, I'm having terrible luck with these. My word, that was barely anything. I thought that was 12. Oh wow, it was. Okay, I stand corrected then. I love this thing. Do I have to? Yes! Come on. Shard of Nadra's Fang. I'm actually pretty close to the thing as well, so I don't even have to use a tower. Because I know I didn't go in this one yet. I knew it. There is a shrine nearby, so that means that it's that way. Oh wow, it's close to the lava falls. That means something. I'm gonna get on the magma armor. Interesting how it's lava falls over here because there's no volcanoes. Made of water lava falls. That's interesting.
Hi, buddy.
Nightmare. Love you too. I didn't want that, gosh darn it. But that's cool, the Maida lava falls. Seems like there's something over there. part of me wonders if that's where I need to go for Master Koga. It's some. Oh, it's a Coliseum. Never mind. It's another Coliseum. I'm super happy for that, but I'm also confused because what would that be? And this is actually close to. Darn it! Please tell me I make it out of this. Thank goodness. Man, I was worried. I did not think that counted. There we go. This is the final one. Another Shrine of Light, which is this way. Almuk Knolls. Oh, I did this one, then. Unless it's not where I'm thinking it is. It's not. Oh yeah, it is. So... I did that one then. So... that means that... now the only thing I want to do is go to this and see if I can find any battlefields. And I'm also going to see if I can find the final 2 light routes of the Gerudo region and be able to figure out stuff from there. There's a light route there. So mainly there's supposed to be a light route here and here. And here, I think. Yeah. Now I see this one. But I don't see the others. So in a way, this is pretty much like a slight depths venture. Goodbye. Soon enough, I'm finally gonna find a bargainer statue. Oh. Oh, hello. Thank you. Okay, so I see the other one. I'm gonna pin that one. What the heck? No, I'm not pinning that. Delete that pin. I'm pinning this. That's better. Now I know I've been pinning this entire time. I should have placed a travel medallion there so I would have just glided over there. But it seems simple enough to just trek onwards too. And I don't want to battle any enemies even though I've battled some. I'm just seeing if I can find any of the battlefields where the Queen Gibdo would be so I would hear that theme again. What the heck did I just see there? Hold on. No, that's nothing. Sorry about the false thoughts there. Because I thought I saw something, but it was nothing. So pretty much, the depth explorations I'm going to do is, after I've completed every side quest that doesn't involve armor, I'm exploring the depths to find certain things, and I'm also going to find shrines. Probably parts 91 through 94 is shrine stuff, and then parts 96 through 99 are stuff for the depths. And I'll make part 100 something epic, even if it's just a Gliok then. It's funny because the actual Gibdos have stuff on them, but Moth Gibdos only give you their wings and stuff. Gerudo Underground Cemetery. That makes sense. For why it would be covered with Gibdos. Which, how many Gibdo bones do I have now? That's the thing I'm curious about. Oh, wow. I think that's a Colosseum. It is. What kind of Colosseum is this? Desert Colosseum. Simple as that. And it's pretty much almost underneath the entire temple. So it's not close to a battlefield, but it is close enough to something cool. But can I teleport to something closest to this as well? Seemingly, I will be able to do that. Because I want to at least conquer 3 of those light routes before I end the video. And I know I've recorded for a little while. And you guys are only going to see a tiny bit of stuff for progressions. And see a tiny bit more progressions in another video. Because it's just me taking pictures of everything that I've ever seen. But the only one exploration thing is exploring up to the sword of Hebra Mountain. I'm gonna pin this so I'll know where to go. There's a construct. Sort of funny that it's just that and there's no chests. Sort of like the Sky Islands where they give you the option to battle a Flux construct for no bonuses. The only bonuses you get is just added things. My word, I'm not seeing this light route anywhere. Makes me wonder if I'm running into a wall. Oh, hey there. I remembered why I wanted to increase Sidon's attack power is because everyone but him are able to one-hit them. And then I say unable because I meant to say able. Like are able to one-hit them. There's the light route. The sad thing is, I am not seeing any battlefields. So that must mean that when I find the light route in one of the Gerudo places, that will be where the Queen Gibdo will be. But there is one more that I could do. So instead of conquering just the tiny amount that I'm conquering, I'll instead conquer everything in the Gerudo region. Because I did every shrine, seemingly. Just seemingly there's something over here. So yeah, that's just nothing. No battlefields. Just nothing. I am going to I'm actually gonna go through the chasm to get to the point that I'm going to. Just to see if I can find this thing. Because I really wanna battle it. Really wanna battle the Queen Gibdo. Like, I don't wanna battle it right now, I just wanna see it. Did my audio not work the entire time and I didn't pay attention? Okay, never mind. I was just being panicky. I was panicking. It'll be fine. Just a little bit of damage. What harm can be done? There's a Gleok here. I'm gonna sword this because I'm not battling it right now, for one thing, and the other thing is because it's a Gleok. What else can I do? There's definitely going to be something over here that I've missed. I pinned this? Oh yeah, that's why I pinned it. I don't need that pin anymore. Well, yeah I do. Until I conquer it, I need it. It's good. I'm at least gonna do a little bit of something. And I am gonna also do this. You know what? Energizing mushroom rice balls. And then eating these two. Hey, dear. This is definitely taking me way longer than I'd like. It's because I'm not wearing the glide set. It's good. I'm going to land here. And then do this. How many star fragments do I have now? That's something I am curious about. 13. Wow. Just looks so pretty when you are so close to the ceiling. There's the light route. All the way over there. Giga. So that's something I'll have to worry about later. I'll star this. Because anything that's starred is either a bright bloom or something important. And I did it again. The thing I promised I wasn't gonna say. Bright bloom. Because it's a light root, not a bright bloom. Look at that, there's another one. I really want to find this field. That's an annoying thing. Wait, hold on. First off, did this one. I'm not going to. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna delete the pin. Pin this. See where it leads up there. Did that. So then it's just star this. Pin this. Did that one already. Star that. And then pin this. Wait. That was it, right? The thing that I've pinned is where I'm going. Yeah. Pretty close. This time I'm setting the travel gate here. So I can come back here. If I don't find the battlefield. I think I found something though. I found something cool. I found a mine. Or something. Ah, screw it. I found something, so I'm gonna see what it is. What is this? Abandoned Kara mine. So I'm definitely betting this chest is going to be a trap. Titanium. Titanium. Yeah, let's just see. I'm curious. Gonna save. Maybe? If it's just Yiga though, that would make sense. But I think it's gonna lead to a lot more than that. Oh, I already did this. No, I didn't. Miner's Mask. What? Oh my word. Wait a minute. Hold on. That wasn't even in the map. That wasn't in an old map at all. I know what this is. Unless I'm wrong. It is. That wasn't even in the old map. I found this. Just random. That's insane. Well, never mind about finding an old map in disguise, because I found what I needed to find. Got that. So far, so not great, because I haven't found a single field. Running hope that there will be a field. There is something over here, though. Hold on a moment here. There is something over there. I have not gone there yet. That's underneath this. And that means that's not a shrine, it's something else. So, there's that. I'm not going to be able to find the Queen Gibdo. And I already know where the one other boss is, which is the Colgera. Which I think is just Colgera, but in case it's not, I'm calling it a Colgera. Here comes hope. Here comes the hope that I find the field here, and if I don't, I found the frogs. Yes! I wanted to take a picture of that! Frogs. Oh wow, I actually had one. I forgot I had one. My word, it's so dark and musty and hazy that I'm feel like I'm super close to the light route, but I'm actually not. What the heck is going on here? This is driving me crazy. Is this seriously nothing? I took so much fall damage there. My word, no wonder. That's insane. I hate this freaking wall. There, I finally made it. Jadukaka. Ah, screw it. There's another light route that seems closer. So how close is that? Seems to be very close. And it's a place I haven't even gone to. Oh, I have. It's this way. Which is behind this insane wall. Hold on. I can just teleport here. This will be my last light route until I leave, but there is no field, and that means that it will take me a while to find. Feels so good to fill in these things though, but I gotta find the other shrines as well. So next time in Tears of the Kingdom, I'm doing more depths explorations for one thing. And I'm going to explore the Hebra depths. No wonder this looks familiar. So, the odd thing is, none of the Gerudo regions, unless I'm missing some, but I'm not, are going to be having... There's something over there. That's something. That's a field. That has to have Queen Gibdo on it. If it's not, that would actually be sad. I'm gonna teleport to this shrine and see, but I'm certain it's gotta be Queen Gibdo. It's gotta be. Because otherwise I have no idea where to find her. Since seemingly every boss is below a certain region, whether it be the mines or I meant to say the mountains, or the actual region. Or if it's Lanayru, it's either Lanayru or near Akala, but also near the dueling peaks. I didn't want to throw that. And all I'm doing here is looking for this. And I'm gonna pin it. I can't pin it. I already pinned something that I don't know why it's not deleted. So I'm gonna pin right here and see if this is Queen Gibdo. And I should have saved. But whatever. Oh, yep, it's a field, alright. But is it Queen Gibdo, or is it going to be another Mukto rock? It's Queen Gibdo. Oh, thank goodness. I am so happy for that. Cancel the pin. I know it is Queen Gibdo, and I'm happy for it. Because I love her theme, and I love her look. She looks terrifying, and I love that. I feel like battling her. She's that great to me. I freaking love this boss. Wow, look at that landing. She is insanely terrifying when she's actually active. Look at that. She's just looking for prey. Keeping clear, I am battling her, but I'm going to immediately load afterwards. gonna see what this chest contains, but I am going to reload after this so I can get that. What is that? Queen Gibdo wig. Are you serious? I can actually fuse that with my shield. That is insane. A huge crystallized charge is what I get for battling that boss. I am gonna reload, but I can't believe that you can actually fuse with a Queen Gibdo wing. That is insane. That would be my new favorite shield. I love that. Also, yeah. Does this save me at the part before the boss battle? I think it does. I freaking love that. That is awesome. I also really like how this is just there, and you can actually put on monster collection. That's insane too. I'm still gonna keep this, but I just want to know what happens if you put that on the thing, because that would look terrifying, honestly. Let's see what that was, and I can't. It's something I want. The Royal Broadsword, fixated. So how much damage does that do, normally? And I'm gonna get rid of this sword. 24. Turn the freaking long throat! Well, you already know what I'm doing next time. But I just wanted to show that insane boss fight first. The only boss I'm looking for is Colgera.